Okay friends, finally our project was done. Okay, now what we have to do, we have to assign a domain to our IP address. To do that, first we have to purchase the domain. Okay, to purchase the domain, number of portals are available in market. So I purchased my domain from godaddy from godaddy website. Okay, let me open my web account. Okay, I already signed in this account. Okay, so if you wanna create a new account, by clicking on this create my account you can click it. If you already registered user, click on this one. Okay, let me click on this. Okay, I logged into my account. See here, these are my domains I purchased: web scraper, regular python, just movie info. So here webscraper.in is there, right? This domain I want to assign to this IP address. Okay, let's do how to do that. Copy this domain, copy this IP address, copy it. Okay, now come here. See, this is the webscraper.in, right? Here manage DNS is there. Click on that manage. Okay, wait, I think it is very slow. Maybe uh, refresh this page. Okay, okay, here use my domain. No, manage DNS is there. Click on this manage DNS. Okay, see here, first one, click on this one, edit. Here points to this IP address. Okay, just add the domain name only. That's it. Now save it. Okay, after 60 seconds, sorry, 600 seconds. 600 seconds means 600 by 60, how much? 10 minutes, right? Yeah, after 10 minutes it will update. Okay, wait for 10 minutes. Okay, 10 minutes completed. Let me check this one. Okay, so domain name is what? Just refresh this page. So here is our application. Okay, let's run this application and take the domain name. Okay, why it is taking too much time? Okay, so here our domain name. Copy this domain name as it is. Okay, so instead of IP, just paste that domain name and click on it. See here, it is a bad request. So when you see this bad request, what is that meaning? So in this allowed host, we allowed only 127 dot local IP address on this domain. So if you wanna allow that one, you have to add the webscraper.in. Okay, so here also www.webscraper.in. Okay, save this one. So close this one. So 4 KB data transferred, done. Now restart the server again. Okay, now come here. Now refresh this page again. Now see how it looks, right? It is looking good. See here, webscraper.in. It is running on this webscraper.in domain. Like that, how my application is running, regular Python. Say regular Python, same like that it is running webscraper.in. Okay friends, so this is the way to assign the project, sorry, IP address to domain. So this is the final project. We done everything. Okay, So if you want to sell this course, you can sell this course. If you want to create application, so okay, say here images are not coming. Okay, let's fix this issue. Okay, I will show you how to fix this issue in next video. Anyway, in this video we just learned how to assign the domain, sorry, IP address to the domain. Okay, that part is done, but here we are getting the images issue. Okay, maybe this issue is coming because of some access. Okay, media slash course category slash, okay, this issue is coming because of the copy link access problem, I think. Okay, so anyway I will explain in the next video how to solve this images. Okay, anyway you learn how to assign this. Okay, how to assign domain to our IP address. That part is done, friends. Everything is done. Okay, so in future if you want to do anything, so just come here. Okay, update in your local machine. Okay, move that code in your server. Okay, that's it, friends. Okay, so here I just here for initially I started this basics. This is basic application. After that video course application here, see friends, application is nothing but, so by using the Django -admin start app like that. So this is one application. User handler is one application. Like that I build video courses is one application. See here we have sell videos is one application. Okay, for user handlers we created one application. So for custom services we created one application. Okay, like that if you want to add blog, Python blog, create one blog application. Okay, here do it whatever you want. After that update that code in your remote server, in your server. That's it, friend. So now that will come into the production. See, now it is in the production. Okay, that's it, friends. Okay, okay, no problem. Next video I will explain how to fix this issue. Okay, once this issue is fixed, then our project is completely done. Okay, in future if you want to add anything you can add. How you know, right, how we did applications here, same like that you have to do. Okay, okay, friends, thank you very much.